shot. What a save! Diving his way inside. Strong boot. It's a goal! Towards the far post. Goal!
And another block.
It's going to be a great finish. 1-1 headed in on the corner.
There's a shot to score. Patience, and the shot goes through.
Trickles through for a goal. And they're going back to the NCAA tournament.
Hello and welcome to the Glenn Warner Soccer Facility here in Annapolis, Maryland, as we bring you Navy men's soccer this evening as we close out the regular season as the Lafayette Leopards in town to take on the Navy midshipmen. Glad to have you along here on the Patriot League Network. Joe Miller with you this evening. Lafayette comes into this game 8-5-4, 4-2-2 in the Patriot League. The Mids 11-3-1. As you take a look at the Patriot League standings on the final regular season day of the season, Navy right now, the 4th seed, they have clinched a berth, as you see on your screen, in the Patriot League tournament. Whether or not they'll play at home on Saturday, still yet to be determined. If they win or draw this evening, they will be home on Saturday. Even with a loss, they could still be hosting a game on Saturday in the quarterfinals. Colgate would need to win tonight to put them in a spot where Navy would be on the road to open the standings. As we take a look at the schedule on the final night of regular season action in the Patriot League, Lafayette obviously here to take on the Mids. American in Baltimore tonight to take on Loyola. Bucknell at Lehigh, Boston University at Army, and the match we talked about that is crucial for the Mids, Colgate at Holy Cross this evening. With a Colgate win and a Navy loss, Navy would be on the road for the quarterfinals, as the Mids, who have lost 3 straight in this season, that started off with an undefeated start, now 11-3-1, 4-3-1 in the Patriot League. They haven't won in 4 games. You have to go back a month. October 6th, the last time the Mids picked up a victory. It was a 2-0 victory over Bucknell, but they have had a lot of success lately against Lafayette. They lead the all-time series 22 wins to 17 losses. Mids 15-10-3 here at home, and they've won 6 of the last 7 against Lafayette, including last year a 2-0 win in Easton against the Leopards of Lafayette. Mids so far this season have outscored their opponent 17-0 in the first half, as they have not given up a goal in the first half all season. They took the lead in their last game to lose in overtime to Colgate 2-1. They've played back-to-back overtime games, and they've only scored 1 goal in their last 3 games. So maybe some home cooking will turn things around for the Mids this evening as they look to lock up a home playoff game on Saturday with a win or a draw this evening against Lafayette. That will get the job done for the Mids and get them at home for the quarterfinals. Of course, last year they just missed out on the Patriot League tournament. This year they're in. They look to improve their standing within that tournament and lock up a home game tonight with a result here against Lafayette. We'll take a break, come back for the starting lineups and the opening kickoff of tonight's game. It's Lafayette and Navy here at the Glenn Warner Soccer Facility on Patriot League Network on Stadium. And welcome back on a crisp fall evening here at the Glenn Warner Soccer Facility. 52 degrees at kickoff, with the winds out of the south at 5 miles per hour. Should not be much of a factor. Pretty calm night on the banks of the Severn this evening. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for both these programs. Let's look at Lafayette first. Alex Sutton gets the start in goal for them this evening. Hazel Itramides, Cesanyanya, and Gibson up top for Lafayette. Panaides, Echeverria, Gonsalves, Bramson in the midfield. Williams back defensively with Ippolito. And now the starting lineup for the Mids. By the way, senior night for the Mids. Ian Bramlett starts in goal defensively for Navy. It'll be Hopkins, Collins, Nocita, and Adewale along the back 4. Midfield of Hernando Manrique, Wyatt Millard, Diego Manrique, and Joe Alex. And up top, the 2 top scorers for the Mids this season, Jacob Williams and Nico West, both players with 7 goals to lead the Mids. Bramlett, by the way, has 0.52 goals against average, which is 5th best in the country. A record of 11-3-1 for the netminder for the Mids. He has 9 shutouts this season and a save percentage of 83%, which is 7th best in the country. Mentioned just one goal for Navy in the last 3 games. Nico West had that goal against Colgate last game. Both these teams have punched their ticket to the Patriot League tournament. The Mids trying to get a result tonight to guarantee them a home match on Saturday here at the Glenn Warner Soccer Facility at 1 o'clock on Saturday. Lafayette 8-5-4 on the season, 4-2-2 in league play. They are second in the Patriot League with 31 goals scored this season. 8 different players with at least 2 goals for them. Alex Sutton, the goalkeeper for the Leopards. A .784 save percentage for him. Goals against average at 1.01 on the season. 6 shutouts for the sophomore goalkeeper out of New York. Jacob Williams to get us underway this evening as the Mids attack right to left across your mobile device, TV, wherever you might be watching us this evening. Thank you for coming along with us on the Patriot League Network on Stadium as Sutton gets the ball at the top of his own 18 for Lafayette. Sutton, a 6'1" sophomore. They'll drive it forward for the Leopards. Adewale going up for that header. Ball crossed into Bramblett 6. He comes out, gets a hand to it. Loose ball blocked down there as Lafayette an early chance inside the 18. So seconds into this contest, the Leopards with Gonsalves sending one in. Dangerous there. Ball finds its way to the top of the 18. Petro Mildis puts it wide. Bramlett. Header won by Henaitis. A whistle and a foul there. Andrew Hopkins on the far side. Finds Hernando Manrique. Hopkins. Manrique, a little bit of a heavy touch, but able to find its way to Diego Manrique. Here's Hopkins again. Looking for Joe Alex. Leaves it for Williams. Williams cutting in on his left. Manrique. Adewale. A step inside there. Gibson. Adewale still with it. Can't get around the second defender. Broken up by Nick Hazel. Sends it back for Sutton. That ball into touch on the far side. Looking for Martin Sessignon. Hernando Manrique. Williams deflects it off Nico West for a goal kick for Lafayette. Header won there by Alex. Settled by Lafayette. Diego Manrique deflected back towards the end line there. Sutton sliding down to grab it. Nocito with the header. Off of Alex. Deflected to the far side. Picked up by Hopkins. Adewale here on the near side with some space to work in. Adewale sends it in, top of the area. Williams knocks it down, falls for Nico West. Deflected away. Alex able to get ahead to it. Williams trying to get it outside the 18. Sasanya. That goes out of play. The pass off the mark, and the Mids get the throw in on the far side in front of the Lafayette bench. Hopkins to take the throw for the Mids. Deflected back out for a Navy throw. John McCloskey, our referee. Our ARs are Paul Williams and Michael Donovan this evening. Echeverria, far side throw in for Lafayette. Ball knocked out of play. Tumbling down was Kicho Mililidis for Lafayette. Echeverria to take this throw. A little over 5 minutes into this first half. Long run up here for Echeverria. Trying to find the 6, he does. Hopkins heads it away. Loose at the top of the box, and Henaitis with a volley attempt that goes off the mark. Mentioned earlier, Navy's outscored their opponent 17-0 in the first half to have not allowed a goal all season in the first half. Bramlett sends it long, knocked down by Nico West. And Hernando Manrique got a piece of it, deflected away. Nico West will find Jacob Williams. Williams back for Hopkins. Hopkins, pass intercepted, picked off by Lafayette. Back come the Leopards. Cutting across the middle of the field, the pass was deflected away by Tyler Collins. And stepping in front is Gonsalves, playing it forward. Bramlett there to clear it away. As Marcos Kitro Mililidis was close to great scoring opportunity for Lafayette. Adewale in a collision down this near side. No foul called as Matt Nocita will clear it up the field. Header won there by Adam Branson. Gibson fouled there. The 6'2 senior from Surrey, England, draws the foul and a free kick for Lafayette. Gonsalves to take it here. Gonsalves. High arcing ball into the box. Nocita going up for it. Came up empty, but it's cleared away by Diego Manrique. Hazel back near side for Ippolito. Ippolito with the throw here. Sophomore from La Jolla, California. Nice little turn by Hazel. Plays it towards the top of the area. That pass off the mark for Gibson. Knocked out by the Mids. No, they'll say last touch by Lafayette. Went off of Gonsalves there. And Adewale will have a throw here for the Mids. Adewale, long high arcing throw. West wins the header. Gibson back into the center of field. Knocked forward, but right to Bramlett. Here's Tyler Collins for the Mids. Pushes it to his right for Hopkins. Cuts inside. Hopkins finds Diego Manrique. Manrique, as Jacob Williams operates in a little pocket of space. Here's Williams racing to his left. finds Millard here on the near side touchline. Wyatt Millard driving towards the end line. He'll cross it back towards the penalty spot and headed away by Bramson. Adewale, Hernando Manrique. Now Hopkins on the right side. Hopkins plays it on the wing for Alex. Joe Alex cuts back to his left, finds Hopkins. Hopkins with the right foot drives it in. Nico West gets ahead to it, but it's out for a goal kick. Nice spell of possession there by the Mids. And a goal kick upcoming for Lafayette nearly 10 minutes into this first half. At halftime, we'll give you the updated scores from around the Patriot League in the final regular season match day, if you will. All the games starting at 7 this evening. Mids get a result here, a win or a draw. They host on Saturday in the quarterfinals. West nods it free for Jacob Williams. Williams finds West. Top 2 goal scorers for the Mids, both with 7 this season. And a throw in on the far side for the midshipmen, who just missed out on a late run last year in the Patriot League tournament, but they are in this year and certainly looking forward to, if they get a result, a home match. Adewale, line drive throw towards the 6, and Nosita going up for it. It was actually knocked out of play by Lafayette. It'll be a corner for the Mids. Looked like Sasanya was the last one to touch it there. And a corner here for Navy. Joe Alex, the sophomore from Lockport, New York, will take this one for the Mids. Collins, Nosita. Ford for Navy. Hopkins as well, as they all align themselves along the top of the 18. Alex will drive it in. High ball played towards the back post. Adewale trying to drive that ball back into the field of play. Hernando Manrique for Bramlett. Bramlett looking for Williams. Gibson. Ippolito. It'll be a throw here. No foul there. Echeverria to take this throw. Sophomore from Longmeadow, Massachusetts. We've seen Echeverria go for the long throw this time. He'll throw it to the edge of the area. Hopkins gets a touch on it. Pass for Getcho Mililitis. Picked up by Adewale. Down the line for West. A little contact there with Ippolito. And a free kick for the Mids just past the midfield stripe. Adewale, Diego Manrique will take the free kick. Gets it to Hopkins. Hopkins. Millard playing on that right side. Manrique back to Collins. Now to Nosita. As Alex and Millard have inverted here early on. Adewale, nice little move to his right. Plays it behind Jacob Williams. Ball never got there though. Kitcho Mililitis gets it to Gibson here on the near side. Driven forward by Ippolito. Knocked down by Collins. Finds Hernando Manrique in the center circle. And Jacob Williams tripped up, no foul call. Back the other way. Collins steps in front of it. And then his center back mate, Nosita, will push forward. Here's Matt Nosita. Nosita pays it over to Williams. Williams cuts back to his left. The shot blocked down. It falls for Millard. Millard plays it wide on the right side for Hopkins. Back infield, Manrique. Diego still with it. Stood up there. Gets it back to Hernando. Nosita still pushed forward. Gets it to Diego Manrique. Now Adewale. Adewale plays it on the flank for Alex. Alex going to work now. Joe Alex cuts to his right. Nice move. Plays it towards the penalty spot. And it's cleared away there from Bramson. Quarter hour in, or nearly a quarter hour in, Navy putting some pressure on Lafayette. Adewale setting up that long throw here. Towards the top of the area. Knocked down. Williams for Adewale. Adewale drives it in. Deflected. Back post. West was waiting for it, but it's cleared away by Lafayette. Millard hooks it back in. Flicked on by Williams. Loose in the area, and Bramson clears it away. Not completely done are the mids. Here's Diego Manrique. Diego trying to find Nico West. It's knocked away. Kitro Mililidis back the other way for Lafayette. Hopkins chases it back, plays it to Bramlett. Skied high up in the air. Header won by Diego Manrique as he beats Hazel to the ball. Ippolito sends it back to his keeper. Gibson wins the first header and the second. Played towards the middle of the field. Hopkins and Millard both there. Millard plays it back for Collins. Hopkins chips it forward. Settled nicely by Diego Manrique. Diego finds Jacob Williams on the run. Williams against Hazel. Williams towards the end line. Cuts it back towards the 6 for Nico West, who got a foot to it, but didn't get a ton of power behind it. Good chance, though, by the mids. Nice build-up once again from the midshipmen. Been a strength here this evening. Here's a replay as Williams driving towards that end line, and West trying to get something on that one. Credit Bramson, the center back for Lafayette tonight. He's had to clean up some mistakes by his midfield in the defensive third. Ball played for Nico West, and Sutton waiting for it at the top of his own 18. Osita battling there with Kitro Mililidis. Bramson plays it back in the middle of the field. Hernando Manrique is there. Hernando finds Millard. Millard through the center circle. And a through ball for Nico West. Cleared away and out for a Navy throw on the far sideline. Bramson again clears it away. Hopkins again with the throw for the mids. They'll back him up into his own half. Flicked on by West. Bramson plays it back to his keeper Sutton. Gibson with the header. Hazel deflected away by Williams. Back for Gibson. Ippolito. Bramson. Back for Sutton. Throw in here near side for the mids. West. Last touch by the mids, according to our referee. Ippolito Diego Manrique to Hernando Manrique, looking long for Jacob Williams. Williams settles, drags the ball with them towards the end line. Williams again gets past his defender. It's deflected out for a Navy corner. Nicely done by Jacob Williams to win the mids another corner here. 20 minutes into this contest. Mids and Lafayette scoreless. Alex to the near side corner flag to take this one for the mids. Alex with the outswinger towards the 6, headed up there loose. Nosita! Right to the chest of Alex Sutton there to make the save. Good chance, though, for the mids, created off this corner. You see on the replay, Collins goes up for the initial header, takes deflection right to Nosita. He hits it right to Sutton. Throw in far side for Echeverria. Echeverria, once again, backpedaling towards the fence on the far side to get some more power behind this throw. Itro Mililidis battling with Hopkins there. It'll be a corner for Lafayette. First corner this evening for the Leopards. Ryan Gonsalves will take it. Zonal marking from the mids with Nosita, Manrique, and Hopkins stationed inside the 6. High arcing ball towards the back of the 18, played back into the middle of the field. Millard able to clear it away. Bramson up for that header. Sasanya drives it back towards the 6. Nosita heads it out, not completely away. That shot from Christian Williams deflected out for another Lafayette corner. Gonsalves to take this one on the near side. Gonsalves towards the 6. Collins, first one there for the mids. Volley attempt will go well wide. Panayidis. West called for a push there with all the physical action so far we've seen in this game. Surprised that was called. But a free kick here for Lafayette, just inside the midfield stripe here, as it will be Sutton to take it. Sutton. Collins heads it out for a corner. Gonsalves with the outswinger here. Just over the head of Kitro Mililidis. Hopkins with the throw. Sanya Millard trying to poke it free. Deflects out for a Lafayette throw. Echeverria's long throw headed out by Hopkins, and Echeverria will take another throw here for Lafayette. Good news for the mids. Holy Cross with a 1-0 lead on Colgate right now. Bucknell also with a 1-0 lead on Lehigh. Scoreless in Baltimore between American and Loyola's Bramlett out to grab that one. Boston University and Army scoreless in the first half as well. Colgate needs to win if Navy was going to lose this evening. For Navy to not have a home game on Saturday, and right now Colgate is down a goal to Holy Cross. Adewale. But as it stands now, the mids will play home on Saturday, but still a long way to go. Collins able to somehow get that header back to Bramlett after he was being undercut there. No foul call on that one. Bramlett has it for the mids. Gets it back near side for Adewale. Tony plays it for Diego Manrique. A little bit of a heavy touch there, but it falls for Alex. Gets it back to Adewale. Pressured now by Lafayette. Alex flicks it forward. Chested down by Williams, headed forward. First time ball for Hernando. Can Alex chase it down? Referee says out of play. Throw in for Lafayette. And he is intercepted there by Diego Manrique. That pass goes right to Echeverria, though. Sasanya. Salves. Anaitis. Williams. Christian Williams. Collins will chest that one down. Plays it for Joe Alex. Here's Alex. Back near side for Adewale. Nosita. Collins. Hopkins. West. Collins trying to fit that in for Hopkins. It goes out of play. Be a free kick here for Lafayette. Excuse me, for Navy. "17 minutes to go here in this first half. Manrique, Diego that is, on the restart. Nosita, Adewale, Hernando Manrique. Here's Diego, drawing two defenders. This is Adewale. Nosita, Collins. Adewale. Trying to break down Lafayette here. Nosita. Deflected by Sasanya. Hopkins keeps it in play. Faria clears it away. Nosita head it forward. Here's Hazel. Back for Bramson. Near side, will Alex get there first? No. Stepping in front was Ippolito. Here's Gibson. Ippolito off of Adewale. Dylan Royalty, senior from Columbia, checks in. Columbia, Maryland, I should be more specific. That's out for a goal kick. 15 minutes to go here in the first half, scoreless first half. Bramlett will play it long. Diego Manrique flicked forward by Nico West. Here's Collins going up to get it. Adewale. Collins shielding the ball for Hopkins to grab. Hopkins slips as he cut back, and Collins will hoist it towards the far sideline for a throw-in for Lafayette. Echeverria throws it straight into touch, and a throw-in on the far side for the Mids. Diego Manrique, nice move to get free there. Here's Diego playing it down the line for Nico West. Echeverria steps in front of it. Looking for Jacob Williams, and Bramson has been solid back defensively for Lafayette all night. Clears it away. Here's Alex. Williams. Here's Jacob with the cross, drives it across the box. Throw in far side. Echeverria, long throw towards midfield. Knocked out by Lafayette, throw for the Mids. Leopard set to make a couple changes here late in the first half. Here's Alex, nice settle. Gonna play it through, but Bramson was there. West will be called for that shove. Sutton on the restart. A foul called there on the tug. Kidro Mililidis not happy with that call. Nocita plays it for Hopkins. Hopkins. West trying to flick it towards Manrique. Back near side. Polito, Hazel, back for Sutton. Collins with the header. Millard trying to settle, does, back for Hopkins. Finds Millard. Here's Wyatt Millard. Millard cutting to his left, trying to chip it forward. Joe Alex trying to race onto it, but Sutton will get there first. Collins header out for a Lafayette throw. And the Leopards will make 3 switches here. Hal Lombard onto the field for Lafayette. Also Sebastian Varela. Here's Lombard. Bramlett secures it. By the way, Varela, the leading goal scorer for Lafayette, has 6 on the season. Coming in off the bench for the Leopards. Royalty. Lombard brings it down. Nocita. Nicely done by him to nick it free. Here's Nico West. Diego Manrique. Here's Wyatt Millard. Millard with some pace. Millard, pass 1. Still Millard. Millard cuts back to his right. Finds Williams. Plays a square ball for Diego Manrique. Diego will switch fields. Finds Adewale here in the near side. Adewale for Alex. Alex. Adewale. Adewale played it through to the 6. West was there. I'm not sure. Some issue. The referee is pointing down here on the near side as the injury back here on the Navy defensive end. With Lombard down. Lombard just checked into the contest, and training staff for Lafayette will take a look. Lombard, a freshman from Florida. Taking his gloves off. Seemingly in frustration. Here's a replay of the last offensive possession for the Mids. That ball played through the 6, and not a bad idea. Nico West could not get there. So just under 10 minutes to go here this first half. As Lombard gingerly walks off the field for the Leopards. Body language-wise, seemed like his night might be over. Ethan Singer checks in for Joe Alex. Looks like John Ford checks in for Lafayette. Nine minutes to go here. Back under play here, late stages of the first half. Here's Diego Manrique. Adewale. Runs it forward. Nico West finds Millard. Nice first touch by Wyatt. And then he's shoved off the ball by Hazel. A little bit of a late whistle, but a free kick upcoming for the Mids. What a first touch, though, by Wyatt Millard. Here's Collins. Square ball for Hopkins. Williams cutting across the middle of the field. Back for Hopkins. Hopkins gets past one defender, tries to take on another. Cannot get past that one. Here's Hazel. Polito. Back to his keeper, Sutton. Collins wins that header. Hazel for Ford. Ford, a heavy touch there. And Adewale knocked down by Ford. Maybe in some frustration after losing that ball. Bremlin on the restart. Collins looking long. Diego Manrique able to win that header. The ball cleared away. Nocita plays it back for Collins. Here's Hopkins. Millard. Nice ball racing on to this one. Diego Manrique. And a foul called on him. A little hand fighting going on as they chase that loose ball. Ford, nicked away by Millard. Now Wyatt with a head of steam. Gets it to Singer. Singer, nicely done. Patiently works its way through the defense. Williams from Diego Manrique. Bramson up there to shove him off the ball. Plays it back for Sutton. Sutton's ball, though, is going to be intercepted by Millard. Millard drives the cross in. Cleared out for a throw for the Mids with 6 minutes to go. Mids will make a change here late. As Nico West coming off. Dane Bentley coming on for the Mids. Adewale to take this long throw. Line drive looking for Nocita. Headed up towards the top of the 18, and a whistle there and a foul called on the Mids. Quick restart. Collins tracking back, trying to shield off the ball from Royalty. 5 minutes left to go here in the first half. Goal kick for the Mids. Bentley off of Royalty. Adewale with the throw for the Mids. Williams cut in front of that clearance attempt. There's Royalty. Adewale steps in front off of Lehigh. Excuse me, off of Lafayette. Bentley gets a talking to from our match official. Collins, Nocita. Diego Manrique able to win it back. Here's Millard. Millard cuts back to his left with a head of steam. Millard plays it for Bentley. Bentley tries to play it in for Williams. Jacob, can he race onto it? He can. And then Sutton able to reach down and grab that one. It wasn't necessarily pretty, but the Mids got an opportunity out of that one. Sutton was scrambling there for a second to grab it. Shoulder to shoulder there. Throw in for the Mids. Adewale will take it. Singer with the header. Bentley cut off there by Ippolito, and a free kick for the Mids. Here you see the replay. Hernando Manrique finds his brother Diego. Diego as Bramson battling there with Singer, concedes the throw in here on the near side. Mids will make a change with 2:20 to go here. Jacob Williams will come off. Ben Nicholas on. The seniors honored earlier this evening. Adewale with a chance for a long throw here. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Adewale puts it in for Nocita, and Sutton with two hands goes up high to grab it. Nocita wins the header. Knotted down by Diego for Hernando Manrique. And Diego called for the foul on Hazel. Free kick here for Lafayette. Final 90 seconds. Gonsalves will set this one up. Not a bad ball in. Collins heads it out for a corner.
1 minute remaining in the first half. 1 minute.
Fourth quarter of the evening for Lafayette. Gonsalves with 2 assists on the season. Plays a good ball in on these set pieces. He'll drive this one in towards the back post. Ford was there, 30 seconds. Ippolito trying to send it back in. Nocita goes down, driven back in, or Nicholas goes down. Ball played towards the end line. It'll go out of play. It's the final 15 seconds of this first half will wind down.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that'll do it for the first half. A scoreless first half. Matt Nocita with the best chance of the contest for the Mids. His volley struck right to the keeper, Sutton. That's our one shot on target so far through the first 45 minutes. At the end of the first half here in Annapolis, it's Navy nothing, Lafayette nothing. We've got Navy men's soccer on the Patriot League Network on Stadium. And welcome back to the Glenn Warner Soccer Facility here in Annapolis, Maryland. Joe Miller with you this evening on the Patriot League Network. As this score at halftime, 0-0 between Lafayette and Navy. Let's check out the scores from around the league on the final match day of the regular season. These are all halftime scores. And, of course, the one that Navy keeping an eye on, Holy Cross leads Colgate right now 1-0 at the half. Army and BU scoreless. Bucknell leads Lehigh 1-0 at halftime. And Loyola has taken a 1-0 lead over American University. Mids with a result here tonight, a winner or draw. They will host on Saturday. They can also host on Saturday with a loss and a Colgate loss, which they are losing at halftime right now to Holy Cross. Here's a look at the standings headed into this evening. Lehigh, the only team undefeated in league play coming into this evening. They are trying to wrap up them and Loyola both undefeated in league play, trying to wrap up first place in the conference with a win this evening. Navy right now sitting in the 4th spot. With a win tonight, they would jump over Lafayette into the 3 seed for the Patriot League tournament. And Lafayette with a draw, they would hold on to the 3 seed. So Navy with a win goes to the 3 seed. With a win or a tie, they will be here on Saturday at home for a home playoff game for the Mids, and they can still host on Saturday, even if they lose, if Colgate loses tonight to Holy Cross and the Raiders are down a goal at halftime to Holy Cross. Let's take a look at the first half stats for you. Shots in favor of Navy, 5-4 in the contest. Alex Sutton, the keeper for Lafayette, the only save in the game, denying Matt Nocita on a volley. Corner kicks, Lafayette 4, Navy 2. Fouls in the first half, Lafayette with 7, Navy with 5. 1 offsides, it was on the Mids. For them, Nico West leading the way with 2 shots. Jacob Williams, Matt Nocita, and Wyatt Millard with the other shots for the Mids, who are slightly out shooting Lafayette 5-4, but another game where the Midshipmen do not allow a goal in the first half. They have not allowed a goal all season in the first 45 minutes. Mids have scored, though, just 1 goal in the last 3.5 games now, if you add on this 45 minutes for the Mids. And they haven't won a game. You have to go back to October 6th, a month ago, the last time the Mids won a game, a 2-0 result over Bucknell. And a win tonight would give them the 3 seed of the Patriot League tournament. A draw would be good enough for the 4th seed in a home match on Saturday. That game scheduled to be at 1 o'clock here at the Glenn Warner Soccer Facility at the Mids host. For the most part, a pretty even first half, maybe a slight edge to the Mids. Best scoring chance goes to Navy. We'll see what the second 45 entails. Mids' last 2 games have headed to overtime, and 3 of the last 4 have needed extra time. Lafayette will kick things off to start this second half. Attacking right to left. Across your television, mobile device, wherever you might be watching us this evening. Thanks for coming along here on the Patriot League Network on Stadium as we close out the regular season. We'll have coverage for you of the Patriot League tournament on Saturday if the Mids are hosting. Busy weekend here in Annapolis. The women's tournament starts on Friday evening. You have the Veterans Classic as well on Friday evening. Volleyball and men's soccer on Saturday. And then Sunday, the conclusion of the Patriot League Women's Soccer Championship. The Mids, the #1 seed this year. We wish Karen Gabera and the rest of the midshipmen all the luck. Adewale's header towards the far sideline. Knocked out of play. It'll be off of Nico West. Throw in for the Leopards. Nocita slipping down as he tries to clear it away. Hernando Manrique gets it up to Jacob Williams. Williams. Tap free. It's picked up by Joe Alex. Alex down the heart of the Lafayette defense. Plays it to Williams to his right. Here's Jacob. Slowing up play. Cutting to his left, and Williams is taken down. It'll be a free kick here for the Mids. Echeverria, the foul. Possible opportunity to take a shot on target here for the Mids. Just underway here in the second half. Lafayette will set up the wall just at the top of the 18. Adewale and Alex there for the Mids. Joe Alex has 3 goals on the season. Adewale Yet to score this season. We'll see if they play it in or take a direct shot. Alex flicks it towards Nosita at the 6. Knocked away. Cleared straight up in the air by Patriot. And then cleared away by Gonsalves. Throw in far side for the mids. Hopkins. Williams trying to shield the ball away, and it's picked off there by Echeverria. Mids able to get it back, though. Diego Manrique. Diego plays for Adewale. Adewale trying to play it towards the top of the area.
Get at him, Marty.
Sasanya cuts back to his right. And Bramlett will knock that down. Bramlett. Knotted down by Bramson. Hazel. Sasanya cuts back in the middle of the field. Shrugs off Alex. Panagitis. Bramson. Ippolito. Looking long, but Nosita there for the mids. Heavy touch there by Hernando Manrique. Turns it over. Here's Lafayette. Trying to work the 1-2 there. Pedro Mililitis. Could not connect with Gonsalves. Here's Bramlett. Adewale. Header won by West. Diego Manrique will chase that one down. He'll cross it in. Joe Alex. What a chance for the mids there. Great hustle. And a great ball put in by Diego Manrique. Manrique beats Hazel to the spot here. And first time, you can't ask for a better ball put in for Joe Alex, who just couldn't steer it onto target. Five minutes into the second half, a great chance there for the mids. Collins' header out of bounds and a throw in here for Lafayette. Echeverria to take it. The official will tell him to back it up. Ball falls for Hernando Manrique. Finds Millard on the far side. Millard with a head of steam. Millard get completely past his marker. Sasanya cuts back to his right, trying to play it through. Nosita slipping, didn't get complete control of it. Collins gets it outside the area, and Hernando Manrique clears it away. Alex, Sasanya comes up with it. Sasanya. Anaitis. Ippolito. Gonsalves. Cleared away by Nosita. Echeverria to take this long throw. Bramson Ford. Gibson stationed at the 6-yard box as well for Lafayette. Echeverria. Strong throw in. Hopkins heads it away. Polito drives it back towards the 6, knotted down, and cleared away. Collins wins the header there, right to Joe Alex. Bramson settles it for Panayidis. Gibson. Sasanya. Long range effort knocked down by Hopkins. Sutton off his line, juggling with West there. Confidence shown there by the keeper. Sasanya poked free by Hopkins. Lafayette throw in here. Echeverria.
We'll support him. Whoa, get the ball back to him.
Joe Mililidis playing it in for Gibson on the far side as he battles with Adewale. And up corner. Actually, it'll be a throw in near the corner flag for Echeverria. Line drive throw, headed away by Collins. Hopkins wins the header there. Alex just outside his 18, back towards midfield. Hazel settles. Sasanya battling with Williams. Collins finds Williams. Jacob. Lafayette with numbers back, and really Williams and West on their own that time. Sutton. Collins wins the header. Played forward by Echeverria. '56th minute. Just past 10 minutes on the clock here in the second half. No score. Mids host with a win or a draw on Saturday. Still host with a loss, depending on the score from Holy Cross and Colgate this evening. Sasanya. Anaidis. And that shot well off the mark by Kitcho Mililidis. So Hernando Manrique coming off here for the Mids. Ethan Singer on for Navy. And the Mids find a goal here this evening. Haven't won in a month. Scored just one goal in the last 3 games. 3 losses and a draw in the last 4 for Navy. A swing and a miss there from Hazel.
Quick, Will, you got Marty.
Panidis. Gonsalves trying to find Gibson. Annapolis clears it away. That one headed for the Severn River. Polito. Throw. Here's Gibson. Singer. There defensively for the mids. Throw in for Navy. Let's get a Navy throw here. Millard, Penayidis battling the center circle. Here's Sasanya. Trying to play that through, but Collins was there. Right to Hazel. Petro Mililidis will cross it in towards the 6. Osita heads it out. Here's Hazel. Ippolito for Gibson. Gibson drives it in. Bramlett there. Chest high grab. Bramlett. Singer wins the header. They battle for the loose ball. Bramson clears it back to midfield. Lafayette has had the majority of the ball here in the second half. Hasn't threatened necessarily, but has had possession. Diego Manrique. Trying to fit that long ball in for Nico West. Not an easy play to be made there. Out for a goal kick for Lafayette. They call it offsides on West anyway. And free kick here for the Leopards.
Let's go, Buck.
As we near the 60-minute mark here in Annapolis, still scoreless. Collins, the header there. Here's Gibson trying to settle it for Gonsalves. That ball played in, and Collins, as we update the scores from action tonight, 65th minute. Colgate Holy Cross now tied 1-1. Of course, if the Mids lose here tonight and Colgate wins, the Mids would hit the road on Saturday. Bucknell leads Lehigh 1-0. Loyola on top of American 1-0. And Army leads Boston University 1-0. Loyola a chance to capture the regular season crown if those scores remain the same. Loyola win and a Lehigh loss would give Loyola the regular season crown. But here we have a free kick for the Leopards. Sanya Gonsalves over the ball here for Lafayette. Gonsalves strikes it off the post. It's still up for grabs, and it goes off the post again. Double post action there for Lafayette. Well struck ball. We've talked about Gonsalves all night long on these free kicks and these set pieces. He's looked very impressive. That one goes off the top of the bar and then ricochets off the crossbar. And we are still tied. Well struck free kick. Mids maybe a little bit lucky there. Still scoreless. Nosita. Annapolis charging forward. Millard gets there first, trying to work it around Echeverria there.
Hey, Will, 21.
Kevin Heilman, by the way, is checked in for the mids, number 19 on the field for Navy. Diego Manrique trying to win the ball back. A hand fighting and a free kick for the mids. And we nearly saw it, but it might just take a individual, a moment of brilliance to win this game tonight. Hasn't really been a ton of build-up play either side. It's had some in the first half. Sasanya will chase it down in the near side corner. He'll cross it towards the top of the area. Volley there by Hazel. It goes wide.
Take him on! They can't hold you for 90.
It's trying to get one more home game. If this result holds, they will be playing on home on Saturday. Here's Gibson. Mitchell-Mililitis. Hazel. Sasanya, who's played more wide here in the second half. Aedas on the turn. Long-range effort right at Bramlett. Take a look at the replay on this one. Strong hands from Bramlett. Make sure he knocks that one down. Shot right at him. Heilman trying to battle with Bramson. Alex. Manrique. Gibson with the header. Singer runs into the back of him. Heilman for Singer. Adewale, pressure. Plays it back for Bramlett. It's trying to garner some possession here in the second half. They haven't had a ton of it. Hopkins, back for Collins. Alex, tough ball to bring in. It's knocked free. Alex able to play it forward for Heilman, who skips it up into the air. Millard driving it forward. West wins the header. Racing on here, but Sutton will get there first to clear it away. Nocita. Manrique. Adewale. Deflected back by Gibson to the keeper, Bramlett.
Let's go, Rock!
Bramlett. West with the header. Collins. Hopkins chests it down. Gets it to Adewale. Heilman. Singer plays it back infield for Nico West. Cleared away. Adewale with Mitchell-Mililitis on him. Hopkins. Millard skips past one. Now ahead of Seam. Millard. It's back to his left. Hazel there to slow him down. And Aedas. Heilman lost it. Echeverria. Sasanya. That ball went out of play for a throw-in near midfield. Echeverria told to come have a conversation with our referee, John McCloskey.
Let's go, Will.
Heilman trying to chest it down. Kitro Mililidis playing it in towards the area, skips around there. Long range effort from Hazel. Goes wide, and the mids will make a couple changes here. It's Jacob Williams back in. Hernando Manrique back in as well, as Joe Alex will have a seat. I believe it's James Gibson who's still slow to get up for Lafayette. It is. He went into a challenge pretty hard at the top of the area. Manrique wins the header, but it goes right to Panayitis. Mid's able to win it back, though. Playing it long for Nico West. Clipped out of play by Bramson. Falls for Manrique. Sasanya on the near side with some room to operate in for Lafayette. Mar trying to chase him down. Driven back across the area, loose in the area, and it ricochets around and finds its way to Bramlett. As again, it's Kitro Mililidis driving the ball in and sort of pinballing around, and was close to falling for Panayitis there. Jacob Williams trying to turn on his defender. Here's Williams. Williams. Millard towards the end line, looking to cross, drives it towards the 6, and Williams acrobatically got a piece of that one, but not much on it. It was pretty, but not at the end. Ultimately effective here, as you see the replays. Williams, as it trickles right to Sutton. "20 minutes to go. Hopkins with the throw. Diego Manrique lays it back for Matt Nocita. Adewale looking for Singer. Far side. Singer keeps it in play. Finds Hernando Manrique. Hernando.
Yeah, that's right.
Nocita able to knock it down.
Go, take his space, Wolf.
Echeverria. Sasanya. Panayitis. Kitro Mililidis. That one goes wide. Lafayette has owned most of the second half. Hard not to deny that from the Navy perspective here at home. Trying to grind out a result here. Get a home game on Saturday. West battling for it. In steps Singer. Here's Ethan Singer. Singer for the mids. Singer looking for West. Finds Manrique. And a goal kick here for Lafayette. Take a look at the replay as it skids under West's foot. Collision at the top of the area as Diego Manrique took that shot. Adewale. Singer with the header. Deflects off of Gonsalves for a Navy throw. "17 minutes to go here in regulation. Williams. Enrique. Singer. Behind his target, out for a Lafayette throw. Singer with a header. Here's Diego Manrique playing it in. Williams being shielded off there. Maybe looking for a foul behind the play as Diego is slow to get up. Sutton. Adewale with the header. Diego got a touch on it. It's Nico West. Settles that ball nicely. Here's Millard. Wyatt kicking it into Nurse Greer. Finds Jacob Williams. Williams just outside the area. Here's Jacob Williams going to work. Williams to his right. Plays it back across. Jacob Williams puts it back across the face of goal, but nobody there for the mids. Here's a look at the replay as Williams takes on the defender to his right. "15 minutes to go. Sasanya. Off of Nocita. Pedro Mililitis picks it up. 25 yards out. Hazel. Is it on the far side? Back in, deflected in Bramlett. Bramlett having to leap out to make that grab. Take a look at the replay. See, it gets deflected there. Looked like Gonsalves got a touch to it. Here's Nocita. Cannot find Manrique. It's intercepted by Sasanya. Sasanya for Lafayette. Hazel. Salves. Trying to fit that ball in for Sasanya, but Kitro Mililitis' pass was knocked away. Bramson. Echeverria. 14 minutes to go. Scoreless contest here. Sasanya. Navy backs off. Sasanya. Edge of the area. Makes left, comes back right. Open inside the area. It's picked up there. Shot deflected wide. This was Varela. Popped open there. Deflected out for Lafayette. corner. Varela is their leading scorer, even though he hasn't played a ton this evening. Looks like they're going to take off Gonsalves, their corner kicker. Chris Gomez will take this one. Gomez drives it towards the 6.
Good ball, Whoopi.
Navy throw. Scoreless with 12.5 minutes to go. Here's Jacob Williams. Hopkins. And Sasanya with the takeaway. Plays it forward. A great chance there for Hitro Mililitis, and he could not snag it initially. Here's Hopkins. Looking long for Williams. Knocked out by Christian Williams. Throw in here, the attacking third for the Mids on the near side. Adewale. They will take this throw. Can the Mids conjure up something here late? Off this throw in from Tony Adewale. Adewale towards the near post, looking for Nasita. Bounces inside the area. Hernando Manrique, far side for the Mids. We'll leave it for Tony Adewale. Here's Andrew Hopkins. Hopkins finds Williams. Williams. Millard. Here the near side flank. Millard with 2 defenders on him. Knocked off the ball. Goal kick coming. Updating the scores from around the Patriot League. Still a 1-1 game between Holy Cross and Colgate. Lehigh is equalized against Bucknell as they just look for a result to win first place. Loyola on top of American 1-0. And Boston and Army tied at 1. So with the results, they continue this way. Navy would get a draw and would be home here on Saturday. Collins with the header. Singer with the header. Collins again. Finds Adewale. Mids, though, hoping for a win here. Singer. He'd like to head into that postseason, survive and advance with a result and a win here tonight. Collins. Nosita. Here's Singer trying to keep it in play. Out for a Lafayette throw.
Let's go, Mom!
Of course, if we stay tied after 90 minutes, we'll have 2 10-minute golden goal, sudden death overtime periods. Mids have seen their last 2 games go into overtime, and 3 of their last 4 have needed overtime. Collision there. Here's Williams on the turn. Manrique knocked down by Panagidis. Free kick here for the Mids. 8.5 to go. here in Annapolis. Can the Mids find a winner here this evening? Hopkins, Collins, West. Throw for Jacob Williams in the Mids. He'll leave it for Andrew Hopkins. Finds Millar. Gets it to Diego Manrique, takes the shot and scores! The late go-ahead goal by Diego Manrique. The senior on senior night gives the Mids the lead with 8 minutes left to go. Take a look at the replay and take a look at this fabulous finish by Diego Manrique from 21 yards out with the left foot into the corner of the goal. And the Mids grab the lead late here. A turnover there by Gibson. Williams able to chip it forward for Nico West here. West trying to connect with Williams. Sasanya here for Lafayette. That ball, and Bramlett has to push it over the crossbar. That ball hung up in the air. As you'll see here on the replay, Sasanya had some spin on it. Bramlett backing up, and then had to push it over. Corner here for Lafayette. Under 7 minutes to go. Mids lead it late. Trying to hold on, take down Lafayette, and finish in the number 3 spot. Knocked down Hernando Manrique, and then cleared back towards midfield. Sutton looking long. Bramlett off the line, lost it. Nocita trying to clear it, but a whistle and a foul is called on Lafayette. Wow. There was certainly some contact on Bramlett there. I don't know if they might have called off sides on the play. Did not see if the AR had his flag up there. Need a chance to take a look on the replay if we do. Here we go. Certainly contact there. Yeah, it wasn't an offsides. They called the contact on the keeper, Bramlett. Lafayette not happy with that call. Mids lead it by a goal to 0. And there's a bad turnover by the Mids. Gonsalves. Gibson waits on it. Hazel with a poor touch, and Diego Manrique steps in front of that one. Free kick here for Lafayette. Sutton driving it towards the box. Hopkins, and then Diego Manrique clears it away. Mids hold on here. They'll be the number 3 seed and host on Saturday in the first round, the quarterfinals of the Patriot League tournament. Millar turns, fires it for Williams. Williams has West in front of him. Nice little spin move by Jacob Williams. Williams gets it to Nico West. Mess inside the area. Referee stopping the clock here. Bramson and West go chest to chest here. I believe it's Nico that picks up the yellow card here. Mid's trying to settle down Nico West. Diego Manrique.
Let's go, Love!
Conversation with him. Under 5 to go. Mids will take their time here. Hopkins. Here's Diego Manrique. Cutting across the middle of the field, finds Tony Adewale. Adewale chips it towards the 6, looking for Nico West. Headed away by Christian Williams. Singer. Still Singer. Still in play. And Singer will cross it. Looking for Jacob Williams. Well, surprisingly enough, after the goal, the Mids have been the team more likely to score here. They have pressed on after scoring and not just sat back. Sutton's ball, as you can see on your screen, clearly not on the 6-yard box as he sets up for his goal kick. Collins wins the header at midfield. Williams, West battle there. Adewale. Wonderful first touch by Diego Manrique. Bramson intercepts it though. 3 minutes to go. Adewale plays it back to his keeper, Bramlett. Bramlett. Nervous clearance there from Bramlett. Long ball played forward. Sutton drives it away. Osita climbing up to get to that header. Collins. Anaitis, Millard. Hernando Manrique sliding in to knock it free. Sasanya. Millard all over the field. Lafayette throw. 2.5 to go. Echeverria to take this throw. We've seen these long throws all evening from him. Sutton, their goalkeeper, stays back. Echeverria to take this throw. Towards the 6. Nosita can't completely clear it away. Hernando Manrique clears it back to midfield. Picked up there by Polito. Will drive it in. Headed down. Under 2 to go for the Mids. Jacob Williams will win that loose ball. Williams battling with Sasanya. Has Singer to his left. Plays him in. Here's Singer. Ethan Singer. Takes it down towards the corner flag. He'll hold up play there. Singer trying to take off as much time as possible. It'll be a throw-in for the Mids right at the corner flag with 80 seconds left to go in this one. Diego Manrique's goal gave the Mids the lead with 8 minutes left to play. Second goal this season for Diego Manrique. Right now, that stands to be the game winner. With a minute to go, maybe trying to hold on to the number 3 seed. Here's Adewale playing it long. Sutton just has to drive it up the field. Header won by the Mids. 40 seconds left. They'll stop the clock here with 31 seconds. And an injury here for Lafayette. Mids will play it back to the corner for Sutton. Sutton will drive it out of play. Final 20 seconds of this one. Matt Nacita will have a hard time finding the ball. They get it to Adewale with 12 seconds. Adewale will throw it up the field. As the final seconds being counted off the field, as the Mids will pick up the win here tonight on senior night. Diego Manrique with a dramatic winner for the Mids, who will clinch third place in the Patriot League regular season standings. They will be home on Saturday at 1 o'clock for the Patriot League quarterfinal matchup. So the Mids, for the first time in a month, get a win. Their last win coming on October 6th. They had lost 3 in a row, but they end the regular season with a win here tonight. Diego Manrique's second goal of the season. A dramatic late winner for the Mids, and they get the result they're looking for this evening. A win, 3 points, and third place this season, as they'll wrap up the regular season with a 12-3-1 record. They finished conference play and regular season play 5-3-1, and we'll see you on Saturday for the quarterfinal for the Navy midshipmen. That'll wrap up our coverage here on the Patriot League Network this evening. Once again, final score on a Diego Manrique goal. The Mids win it 1-0 over Lafayette. We'll be back with you Saturday afternoon for the Patriot League playoffs quarterfinal matchup for the Mids, coming your way on Saturday at 1 o'clock. As always, thanks for watching the Patriot League Network here on Stadium. Mids win this evening. They're headed to the Patriot League tournament. We'll see you on Saturday. This is Joe Miller for the Patriot League Network on Stadium.